Well, good afternoon. Welcome to an episode of Born Fishing, Die Fishing. Here we are today on the Norfolk coast again. We are pretty much fishing the same spot as yesterday. It's a little bit further down, probably a couple of 100 yards further down. But yeah, the waves seem to break quite a bit over there, so yeah, I'll come down, hopefully it's a little bit deeper down here. So yeah, pretty much same tactic, same bait as yesterday. Got razor clam, lugworm, a couple of little peeler crabs. What else have I got? Mackerel, sprats. Yeah, I've got a few different baits to try. Yeah, it's a bit windy, so I've got you under the shelter. Obviously, yeah, yesterday's video, I've watched some of the footage back, and yeah, there's quite a bit of wind noise in it, which is not ideal. So I'm going to try my best to keep you out of the wind today. Might have to speak up a little bit as well, because yeah, I think I was a bit too quiet yesterday. Right, I've got one rod out there so far. I'll get these other two set up, and then yeah, I'll get back to you, let you know what I'm doing. Then yeah, fingers crossed, show you a few more fish. Alright, see you in a bit. Well, yeah, I've got all three rods out there now. I've got one of them baited with a pulley pennel, and I was going to keep a whole squid on that and some peeler crab all night. And yeah, fingers crossed, hope for a smooth hand on that. Would be nice for an early smooth hand. And the other two are just baited with, well, they both got 2 flappers. So I'm going to switch them up between razor clam and squid and a bit of lug as well. So I've got 3 different baits to try on there. But yeah, I reeled in my first rod a minute ago. Because yeah, I've been out there for a little bit. And yeah, it's quite hard to see bites at the minute. Because where it's a bit windy, you're getting a bow in the line. And yeah, it's quite hard to do our bite detection. But yeah, I had a fish. Nothing big, nothing to write home about, but nice little schoolie there. Yeah, I'm more than happy with it. Like I said, nothing big, but more than welcome. But yeah, fingers crossed, this is hopefully a good start. Same as yesterday, I got off the mark quite quick. Had some decent fish in the end. Yeah, fingers crossed today's the same. I'm planning to stay a bit later today, so fish a bit more into the darkness. So yeah, fingers crossed, a couple of hounds. Wouldn't even mind a couple of dogfish, to be fair. Like I said, I ain't caught much this year, so I'll be happy with anything. Alright, I'm gonna get this little guy shut back. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad, because yeah, like I said, yesterday it was terrible. So alright, get this guy shut back, and hopefully show you a few more. I know it's a free beach and all that. You can do what you want, but yeah, you got an empty beach. Yeah, and I'm pretty much playing underneath my rods, but this is what it is, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna carry on fishing, hopefully show you some fish. Well, pretty much just after I turned that camera off, I reeled in one of my rods. Like I said, I didn't even see the bite. Bite indication's quite hard today with the wind. Got big bows in the line, so yeah, it's quite hard going. But yeah, that's what it is. I've got another one here. I'll get hold of it. Oh, sometimes I wonder why I put them in this bucket. It's so hard to get hold of them. Yeah, nothing big. Pretty much same stamp as the last fish. Yeah, another little schoolie bass. Yeah, nothing big like I said, but more than welcome. Second fish in the session. Hopefully, that's why you have the bucket underneath. But yeah, hopefully as the session goes on, we'll start to pick up a bit as it gets a bit later. It's about, what, 20 minutes to high tide now. So yeah, not too long. And then yeah, hopefully once it starts getting a bit darker and on the ebb, we'll get into a few fish. But right, let's switch steam. So I just had another one of these guys. Oh. Literally same sample fish. Pretty much could say it's the same fish, but yeah. If I get many more of them, I'll probably stop showing you. It gets a bit repetitive after a while. So yeah, hopefully get something different or something a bit more bigger. But yeah, like I said, more than happy with that. There's 3 fish. So yeah, not playing. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy chucked back and hopefully show you a few more. Well, it's been a bit quiet since them last 3, to be fair. Yeah, I just run up to high and then just around the high. But yeah, after that it's been a bit quiet. Obviously you can see now it's started to head back a bit. But yeah, it's been a bit quiet. So we're putting fresh baits out there. The worm bait's coming back stripped. And yeah, I've mixed it up a bit. One of them I'm keeping with the worm baits. That's what I've had all 3 of the fish on. The other one's got razor clam and some squid on it. And same with the pulley pennel, I've got that out there, that's just on a whole squid. And yeah, I was just hoping for something, I don't know, maybe a ray, smooth round. I didn't be happy with dogfish, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, nice evening for it. It's not as windy out here today as it was yesterday. And yeah, like, I'm trying to keep on top of the wind noise because yeah, yesterday it was atrocious, so not ideal. But right, I'll sit down and chill out for a bit, and yeah, fingers crossed get back to you with it. Well, unfortunately it's still a bit quiet. Yeah, it's been a bit quiet since high tide, to be fair. Literally still no bites or nothing. But I'm putting fresh baits out there, so I'm doing all I can do. But yeah, it's a lot colder than last night, like I'm cold tonight. Yeah, I do want to try to stick it out to this dark, but yeah, I'm freezing at the minute. So yeah, I'm going to hunker down in the bivvy, chill out for a little bit. But yeah, I've been fishing quite hard, putting fresh baits out there and stuff, but nothing to show for it at the minute. So yeah, not ideal, but it is what it is. I'm going to fish through, see if we can get some fish. And yeah, hopefully get back to you with one in a bit. Well, still here, still fishing. But yeah, not a lot to report on at the minute. It's looking very dark and horrible out there. Luckily that's not actually blowing this way. Yeah, I'm still fishing, putting fresh baits out there and that, but yeah, there's nothing come of it. Just before, I've just recast these back out. I've changed rigs on them. I've still got tilt flappers on these two and pulley penno on this, but I've got the glow beads out, so I thought I'd get the glow beads out as it's getting a bit darker. Never know, that might tempt something, but yeah, like I said, nothing to report at the minute. So fingers crossed now, I'll put these out there, hopefully I might get a bite or two. Because yeah, as you can see, it's starting to get a bit darker now. Still quite a lot of light to be fair, but I'll give it another half hour, 45, it should be quite dark. Right, I'm going to chill out for a little bit, fingers crossed show you a fish. Well, just as it got a bit darker, it's had another little schoolie. I'll get the guy. Said I won't show anymore, but the fact is I haven't had nothing for a while, might as well show you. Yeah, another little schoolie there. Get that guy shot back. But yeah, fingers crossed it gets a bit dark, I'll show you a couple more. Right, I'll get back to you soon. Wow, I'm buzzing with that. Just had another fish. Fish I've not caught for a little bit, to be fair. Yeah, lovely flounder. I'm hoping you can make that out on the camera. Yeah, lovely little flounder there. It's about 30 centimetres, so yeah, not a bad fish, to be fair. Yeah, lovely fish. Right, I'm going to get this guy shot back. Yeah, that should show you a few more. I'm going to show you on the bucket, but can't look good, they blend down. Yeah, he's a nice size fish. Right, I'm going to get him shot back, hopefully show you a few more. Got another little schoolie bass there. Nothing big, pretty much same as the rest, to be fair. Yeah, I've got my last cast out there, so if I don't catch anything else, this is probably one of the last videos. So yeah, I'm gonna get this little guy shot back. Fingers crossed, show you one more, but right, switches in. Right, we've done an absolute monster of a bass. Reeling in the pulley panel. I got another whole squid. I'm going to check this back. I just got weighed this guy, look at the girth on his head. I just weighed it, £10. Look, absolute beast of a fish. It was literally just tinkering on the scales at £10. It was like £10.1. But look, what an absolute unit. Not doing it justice on this camera and in the dark. I hope I got some good pictures and stuff. Yeah, I'm about to throw this guy back. Yeah, honestly, what a unit. Let me put him on the sand for 2 seconds and show you just before he goes back. This is a fat old fish. Honestly, like, I'm size 11 feet. But he's a unit, he's fat, the girth on it is unreal. He's a strong old fish, fighting fit. Right, I'm gonna get this guy shot back. I ain't gonna do it with the camera because it was too hard, but yeah, we'll get this absolute beast shot back. And yeah, I'll speak to you later. Well, I cannot believe it, I'm buzzing with that. I'm out here, absolutely drenched, both feet soaked. I don't even care. I wanted to release that, make sure it went back good, and I am buzzing. Oh my days, literally what a fish, £10 bass. I'm buzzing with that. Literally, absolutely cracking bite. Good fight on the way in. And yeah, I just knew it was something big. And like I said, I'm buzzing with that. Got one more rod left out there to pack up. If there is something on there, I'll get back to you. If not, one absolute beauty of a fish. I'm buzzing with that. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you do, like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.